everybody, this is Nana Matari here. I am meditation coach and trainer from New York City. Today I want to talk about what I learned through my 25 year of meditation. So yesterday I was at a Toastmaster, where our public speaking skills are practiced, and I talk about my, of course, favorite subjects about meditation and how meditation can really help the people change their life. So then the people asked me how I changed my life and what I learned through meditation. So I wanted to share about my experience of what I learned through my 25 year of meditation experience, and that is what my topic for today. So when I started learning meditation, I was only 16 years old. It was after my high school. And I was so motivated to go and meditate in the meditation center for 27 days. It was my decision, and I told my mom, and I shaved my hair. It was bob hair, and I just shaved all my hair. And I sit down and meditate. I become a nun, and then I sit down and meditate 24/7 and alone by myself under the guidance of very restricted monks and in the monastery. So the first experience is about, I have to observe my own emotions, feelings, and thoughts at every moment. So I have to concentrate on how I feel, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing at the current moment. So what I learned through this meditation is about my emotions are always evolving, and it is always changing, the good or the bad, or any kind of natural feeling. So by being observe my emotions and feeling and action at every moment, the first thing is I come into contact with my own fears, desire, and also the good and bad feelings in myself. It made me really confident right after this 27 days of retreats in Thato in Burma. So the reason is that while we are concentrating on ourselves and giving the 100% attention to myself, then I comes to know what I'm good at and what I'm bad at. And I also comes to know what I really want. So after that 27 days experience, I also comes to know that I really wanted to teach this technique of meditation to everyone's around me when I become adult and when I become retired, and also and also when I don't have to earn money anymore. So the first thing that I really learned through this meditation is that the meditation really make me confidence, give me confidence. Though I was 16 years old, it helped me to know what I want out of my life. So I decided, I were to study English by myself, and also wanted to travel the world, wanted to further my education in the foreign country. That is what I decided about. So without this experience of 27 days meditation retreats, and when I was 16 years old, I won't be able to have a clear way of learning English or trying my best to study many different kinds of subjects while I was in Burma. So later on, and so meditation is a part of my life. And honestly speaking, I was not very punctual with meditating every day. But I always went back to meditation center one time in a year, or sometimes even 2 times in a year. And sometimes it's a long period of time, like 18 days, sometimes 10 days, sometimes 12 days. And I really deepened and my techniques and the techniques of to observe myself, to understand about my mind, body, and spirit. So during the past 25 years, I've taken about maybe 20 retreats in some year I don't have a chance to meditate. So by learning this consequence of meditation, what I have comes to know, the benefits that I have is that I'm very quick at learning new things. Because meditation make me really alert and also train my brain, and my left and right atmosphere and all this connection become very strong. And so with that, I also have a very strong nerve, so to speak, and to be able to endure the pains or the stress what I'm currently facing. For example, I lost all my money when I was 28 years old. I wanted to go out of my country, and the country was a dictatorship, and we don't have any legal way to get out of the country. So I decided to go to America as a refugee, and I gave money to a smuggler, and it was a scam, and I lost all my money in 2004. And at that time, so I don't know what to do. All the people went back home, but I was very determined that I wanted to figure it out, though I don't know what the way that I can keep on doing. So with that, I thank you for love and light. With that, I stay in that position of pains, though I'm painful or though I'm feeling suffering because of my loss. I kept on trying new things, a new way. With that, I have found a chance to go to Germany in 2005 June, and I could start my life in Germany. So of course there are also some other difficulties at the beginning stage of while I'm in Germany, but I always persist and can stay in the pain of my own emotions and feelings. And so with that, I have this persistence to really overcome all the difficulties I had, and I become a sales financial consultant, team leader, the best team leader of the year 2011, and also I become a sales manager in Germany. It is because of meditation, and it is because of understanding my own feelings and emotion and know how to deal with that. And so these are my benefits I have in my life. So last but not least, I wanted to now share about how I become a force of nature by meditating. Right now, through my own failures and also trials and many difficulties in my life, I also know that I have to meditate not only one time in a year or once in a while. I started meditating daily since 2008. Since 2008. So early in the morning, I started with 5 or 10 minutes meditation, sometime 15 minutes, sometime 20 minutes. So at least 5 minutes I meditate every day. So out of this regular meditation, I comes to know that my own ego patterns. It means the ego patterns are our beliefs and thoughts, what we think is right. And so I think that, for example, inviting people to my house is right. And so because I learned that from my Asia. So we always invite friends to our home and also give food. But for the German, for example, and so of course we also invite and the friends, but once in a while or when we are making party. But in our case, is like in Burma, is we do that, continuous basics or in a regular basics. So this kind of belief and thoughts, what I think right is not always right for other people or the culture. And by understanding my own inner pattern of thoughts and emotion, I comes to also understand and able to accept other people feelings and emotions and thoughts pattern. With that, I have a better understanding to other people. And also I become my ego become less and less, and I can always negotiate and compromise with every other person, because what I think is true and right may not also be right to other people. So the lesser my ego, the lesser ego I have, and the more kind of like the more power I possessed, because I can be mingled with a lot of people, and at the same time I can also let go of a lot of my own let's say like my country, and also even I can now let go of my Germany, and also I can let go of my position or the relationship which does not serve me anymore, because I comes to understand that the life itself is an ongoing process, and everything is impermanent. And while I'm living this nature of impermanence inside of me, I am able to accept the impermanent nature inside and outside of myself. With that, my life become more flexible, and I have more joys and happiness at every moment. And I also know how to serve to other people or the society around me. So with that, I become the force of nature, and I also, find out the new way of living, the new way of serving to other people around me. So yeah, right now I just came back from Singapore and Malaysia, and met with my 4 enlightened masters, and I had a 16-day retreats and intensive study about this mind, body, and spirit correlation again. And so it really make me motivated and inspired to meditate as much as I can. I now meditate much more time, 1 to 2 hours a day, and sometimes like weekends I meditate all the time. And so it really also helped me to become more and more centered, and also I'm very much positive. I mean, I'm very positive to really also share my techniques with everyone around me from all over the world. So with that said, I just really want you to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also on YouTube. I have to activate more of the Instagram too. And please share this video with others who want to try to meditate. And also you can always schedule a 30 minutes complimentary section with me via online media on conference call. And so with that, you can learn how to meditate wherever you are with me. So with that said, I wish you a good Sunday, and I wish you peace, love, and tranquility as always. And I share my light and good deeds with all of you unconditionally. And see you next time. Bye bye.